guys, welcome back to Survival Records, and Happy New Year as well, 2024. How about that? First of all, I suppose I should acknowledge, it's been over a month since I've posted a video to YouTube, and I feel bad because I know, well, if nothing else, you guys who keep coming back to watch seem to keep enjoying it, so hey, I like that. I appreciate it. The other thing is, life has been happening. I've got my son doing stuff. We're having a good time. So it's not all bad things. It's not any bad things. It's all good things, honestly. It's just a matter I haven't had a chance really to sit down and play, not and record as well. So, anyway, everything's good. Just a matter of having to lower the priority on recording Space Engineers for YouTube. But all that's beside the point. Let's get working on collecting these temples. We have the Anteros Alpha temple in front of us. The Alpha is our base, that's why it's lit up. We have Safina, I think, is the next two that we definitely have. GPS 4 and Vahar. Let's knock out these 4 temples in rapid succession, and then worry about finding GPS points for the next ones. Alright, I'll see you down here on the surface. Okay, coming in sort of hot, aiming for that flat area there. Let's turn on those thrusters. Oh, I just got a signal. We are good. Oh, that's a signal as a red one. Different from usual. Usually they're green. Well, either way, I'm here, and let's head in. Try maybe find a spot to land so I don't have to hover the whole time. Combat phase is now active. Maybe this little platform here is a good spot to land. Flying in space for far too long, everything seems closer or further than it actually is. I suppose that's one thing I definitely have been missing about being on a planet. The scale of it. Alright. There's that. Now I intentionally have in my inventory enough material to make a few bombs. Well, let's see, we're here. This one is what I'm looking for. Let's pop the top on this one. Oh, I just remembered. That might mess things up if there are any subgrids in it. Let's dig down first, see what I can find about the temple here. Well, it's a good thing I did dig down because I'm quite a ways below. Anyway, let's hop up here, collect this again. I want the pieces and all the way down into here. Then I could put it like this. I can build it, and then find out what all is on this. Doors, cargo containers, batteries, so nothing crazy. Let's 10 seconds, start the countdown. All right. Did I? Nope, I didn't get the door. What do the bottoms of these things look like? Oh, that must be where everything is. All the little working bits. Alright, well, I'm just going to dig my way through into the entrance and then go through the labyrinth. Alright, we've made our way inside. There's one entryway here. A little bit to go on this side. Although it looks like this is just an empty corridor. Anything over here? Also no. Alright. We have a hallway. More empty hallway. Ooh, a button. Press the button for the door. I heard it up this direction. Oh, there it is. And here's our package. Alright, let's keep going. Next place, I think, is a Safina, right? Yeah, let's check out the Safina Alpha. Oh, and Anteros. Done. Alright, made it back up into space, and Safina over there. One is 1473, 1483, looks like 83 is more center mass of the planet, 73 is higher on the surface. So the only way that that would make sense visually, like geographically, is if the 83 was on the far side of the planet, and 73 was also on the far side of the planet, but getting closer. So I have set my jump drive to 1483. I'm going to jump above the atmosphere there. Let's see, hopefully this will get me like right above, just past the planet, right above where the 1473 is. Oh, close enough, I guess. Anyway, let's try dropping this down, and I'll get closer before I do my atmospheric drop. All right, I think this is probably about as close as I can get. So let's turn off our forward thrust and hit the atmosphere. Oh yeah, we are right above the gravity well. Yeah. That last planet was a little heavier than normal gravity. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have any insane, like, 3x or anything. The highest it could go is 1.25. And we were able to maneuver just fine on that one. So, this next one will be, should be fine. Looks like it's deserty. You know, nice to see that the combat phase has ended. Hopefully, nothing of mine got blown up while I wasn't looking. Alright. Alright, if I'm interpreting this correctly, we're only 5 kilometers up and still haven't hit the atmosphere. So that's interesting. Well, anyway, let's flip up, see what we got. We're only not even quite 1 gravity here. Yeah, we've come to a complete stop right quick. Alright, let's descend the rest of the way and check out this desert temple. Buried as well. Look at all that resource. Geez, that's like the full boat. Magnesium, nickel, silicon, iron, gold, silver, platinum, and cobalt. Quite a planet, wouldn't you say? That, not my cleanest landing ever. What is that on the ground over there? It's a bush. Okay. Well. Anyway, we're 100 or so meters away. We can drop to the surface. Engage the landing gear. And hey, we're here. Let's go check out what we've got. We have the material for that. Did we bang anything up down in here too much? I don't think I see anything. It was a close call. Oh, I need to repair these. Well, anyway. Temple Alpha. Here we come. What has this temple got? A second warhead? And a hinge. Ooh. That's interesting. So that warhead is on a different grid inside there. I kind of want to look at what it's all about in there now. Let me dig around a little bit, see what I can find. All right. If you don't want spoilers, look away for a moment here. That's where I'm standing, next to the warhead I crafted, and then down in here is the entrance to, wait, no, other side. Over here is the entrance. So you go in, and if you were doing this all with just the drill, the hand drill, but you'd have to dig down in here, go left or right, go left or right, go left or right, and eventually you'd make your way to this corridor. Now if you go... Wait, no, it was this one. There we go. This way leads you eventually to the treasure. But if you're digging through solid stone, and you go this way, and you end up hitting this warhead, the warhead's attached to the other side of the hinge here, yeah, that is a bad day. Anyway, I'm, aggressively detonating these things, so I'm just going to do this and start countdown. What is that? Something far enough away that it's not giving a, what's it called? Signal. Turret. Port. Outer. Port upper. Flying away. Alright. Let's go get that treasure. Alright. Cargo Star Mark 1. So I had a thought while I was down here on the planet already. Rather than leaving the atmosphere and coming back up, this other temple, it's only 36 kilometers over that way across the surface. What if we just go check it out? What if we go and collect it? From, inside the surface. I think I might do that. I just need to do a little management of my HUD here. Maybe I'll snag that, yeah, I'm gonna go snag that unknown signal, so I grab a little bit of repair material from a ramp in the back. Alright, let's do it. Well, here we are. Got a radar ping on the temple itself, but what's up with the ground over here? It's like a red sand desert type thing. Neat. And then we flew over the top of a lake over there, a little oasis. Neat stuff. All right. One down, one to go. So this is a brand new type of temple. Look at this. Like, I can't, the thing that was throwing me off here is I can't place the warheads here, but these are half, because those are half blocks. Of course I can't. For some reason I can't put it there either. What's going on? Alright, you know what? Let's do that. I'm finding it hard to believe that there's like too much internal structure here. But let me just check before I blow it up real quick. Alright, let's get out of here. One. Ooh, look at that. There's some magnesium down here. Take a look at this thing. It's like a coliseum. That's nifty. Ooh. Recording strange readings on our sensors. Could be something big. Take a closer look. Coordinates. Hey, Safina Gamma. That's actually the third one on my list right here. Yeah. Look at that. So we're here at beta right now. In fact, why don't I go ahead and just... We're going to finish off Safina today. Because this is the package. Alright. What's this? A comms relay, a sunflower, and a cargo scout. Boy, there's a lot of search ships that I've never seen before. Cool. So, where is Gamma? Oh, 166 kilometers. Completely opposite side of the planet. I'm going to go up. In fact, I'm gonna use my overrides. %. So if you pay attention to the bottom, the speed, it drops momentarily and then turns around and then goes back up. Once the gravity drops a little bit, it'll go back up. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Looks like I need to close the doors. 8. Yeah, there we go. So, 3, it'll drop slowly, and then go back up, and then we drop it again, and then it goes back up. Yeah. And that's how you feather the throttle to get out of atmosphere. And I'll do a couple of jumps around to the other side, and then we'll get the last temple on the planet Safina. Alright. Looks like gonna be hitting it in just at dawn, maybe just at dusk. It's kind of an interesting, I like the gravity asteroids there. I do like this planet, Safina. It'd be an interesting one to do a scrapyard world on. Very deserty, Mad Maxy type thing. Anyway, I'll catch you when I get down there. About 3, let's take our engines back online at this point. Make sure we come to a full stop. Yeah, look at that, we're good. Of course, in this dusky, early morning light here, it's going to be hard to see exactly where the floor is. Though, I'm getting the impression we're in some sand dunes again. Toggling on and off the dampeners saves you from pressing down. Yeah, downward momentum and then banging against the ground. Oh, that hit my unknown signal over here is still falling. All right. Well, as expected, I don't see anything on the surface there. So let's go down and land. Go in on foot. Meters up. Got an Ember transport behind us. Alright, we're locked. Oh, what just happened? Oh, because I got out of the chair while I was going down the hill. Down through the atmosphere, so my momentum carried on. Weird. Okay, so I'll want a collection of these materials. Don't see many sand dunes doing this now, do ya? Let's dig in first, see what we can find. Alright, the roof is flat here, and we've got pieces here. Let's just double check. 3 small car containers. Interesting. But no subgrids. So we want 10 seconds. Start the countdown. And that's about 10 seconds there. Oh, it's one of those labyrinth ones. This is neat. Oh, hey, found something. Empty. This is the outside wall. That's empty. On this right side of things, I want to keep going this way to get further in. Make it further in a little bit further this direction. That's an outside wall as well. Hey, and there is package for the Gamma Temple. Alright, well, I just don't have... Alright, well, I mean, hey, look at that, let's show block and inventory screen. There's nothing in any of the rest of them. Let's get out of here. Alright, I want to go this way. And... no, I messed up. Okay, well, I'm going to find my way back out of here and then figure out what my next target is. Where my next target is. Here? This looks sort of like it. Hey, I found my way out. Nice. Okay. I'll see you at the next one. So, I've got a, potential target here. If I get a railgun shot aimed perfectly, I might take out like several of their upward thrusters and have this thing crash into the planet. It might have another, what's it called? GPS coordinate on it. So let's get right behind it. I'm on obviously 2 kilometers up right now, so I don't have to worry too much about hitting in a mountainside or anything like that. But let's cut out forward momentum so that it stops getting further away from me. Gonna have a little bit of lift, or a little bit of an arc to the shot. I wanna effectively match the speed. And that reticule is at the center of it. Slow down. Oh, I have a feeling. Drones deployed. Okay. Well, then let's do this. All right. Just trailing behind it. I don't see any red signals for drones. I'm cruising along at 40 meters. Am I just not close enough? Well, let me take another couple pot shots at this thing, see what I can, have an effect on. And look at that, we're only at 95% charge, so let's do one more shot with you here. I can't tell if that's affecting anything or not. No, but it's moving. What's going on? I might finally have something coming in at me, but that's because I had to get closer. Let's see. That absolutely took out It looks like it took out the antenna. The slippery beetle I thought was coming at me, but apparently not. I think I need to try and take out more things on the bottom there. Okay, I just, knocked it for quite a tumble. Knocked it silly. Let's make sure that my thrusters are all working the way they should be. I checked earlier. I have tons of ammo. This thing's continuing to vector off? I don't get it. I think it just has two more thrusters there and there. Alright. Oh. Oh, I think it's finally going down. Now, did it crash? Or is it just at a lower altitude because it's now able to use its atmospheric thrusters? Yeah. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna take some shots from that gun on the bottom. I failed to shoot. Where is its last upward thruster? This is ridiculous. Oh, there's the thruster. Okay. Come on. How much more of it do I need to take off in order to get it to fall? I think maybe it's gonna hit. It's shooting at me again. Missing. Come on. Go down. You know you want to. Okay. Did I ever get my... Oh, I did. Thrust. Oh, these things are a hard nut to crack. At least not with, you know, individual little shots. All right. Oh, and I just lost. Well, that's kind of frustrating. There's nothing here. What a... I don't know, what a disappointment. Did it, like... It's doing that stupid thing where if I destroy the... I've got to figure out which... I need to figure out which mods have that thing where if you destroy the remote control, the whole ship blows up. And stop using them. Alright, well, it looks like there's some things in the bottom of the hole here. Okay, let's go check out what we found. Scrap metal. Lots of scrap metal. If I got lucky, in and amongst this debris, there'll be data pads. Let's check the data pad. Ooh. So it is one of the data pads for the ancient astronauts thing, but it doesn't actually have a GPS marker associated with it. Alright, off to Vahar. Let's see what that planet looks like. So I've got a mods cruiser chasing me down. But I think I'm just gonna warp away. Go check out the Vahar Gamma Temple. Maybe out in space a little ways. Yeah. Start slowing down now that I'm actually jumping. And see you there. Not immediately smacking into an asteroid is good. Oh, need to turn this all the way off. There we go. Now I get that extra hydrogen thrust stopping me. Speaking of asteroids, what do I see over here? Oh, that's probably... Oh, hey, there's a station nearby. Anyway, that's probably magnesium, I would bet. Maybe this station will have hydrogen I could buy. Top up my tanks at, you know? If nothing else, I gotta wait for jump drives to be charged back up. Let's head over there. So this is an interesting one. I don't see a safe zone around it. Looks like there are warning lights going on. Well, there's a store block there. Guess maybe it just doesn't have a safe zone on it. Interesting. Well, let's dock up and see if I can buy anything. That messed me up. Wrong way. Yeah, this is awkward. Okay, there we go. Let's not have combat maneuverability going on right now. A bit like this, a bit like that. And a lot more like this. There we go. All right. Well, here contracts, searching for available offers. Denied. Here's the store. Apparently this place just doesn't have anything to actually buy or sell. Now, I don't have any research points available. Well, I think that this was a waste of my efforts. I don't know if it's called a waste of time. I was just waiting for those jump drives. But anyway, let's keep going. Alright, well, 124 kilometers is jumping into a gravity field. So let's do a little bit of micromanaging here and turn off that jump drive. And turn off that jump drive. Wrong way. 0, 24, 64, 104. That lets me go. Alright. And I can do some 5-kilometer jumps forward as needed. 5 more kilometers. If I get to be within 33 kilometers of it, I'm guessing that I'm going to be just outside of the gravity well. This looks like a decent-sized planet. Yeah, figured as much. Alright, well, let's go check out Fahar. So I'm coming at it at a slight angle, or I must be, because I'm 25 kilometers from the temple, 22 kilometers up. So there's 3 kilometers of difference between the two. And that might just be, there's like mountains down below me here. Sort of something shiny looking over that way. I don't know. Interesting planet so far. Oh, and then there was some kind of a Helios way station that came in behind me. What does the camera say is down there? Anything interesting? That is... very mountainous looking planet. Oh, I should probably get my combat gyroscopes ready to go. I'm still 6 kilometers from the temple, 5 kilometers up, but I just had to check this thing out. It is a spike covered in ice. Oh, and then there's something else like it over that way. Oh, what's that? There's the Baldrin. Just a little cargo vessel. Man, look at this mountain. This is crazy. What a bizarre type of landscape. Look at this. We're almost 2 kilometers above the surface, and there's a mountaintop next to us. Is this a mountain? Like, what kind of a material is this? It's definitely ice. Ice and gold, silicon, nickel, magnesium. That is neat. Alright, let's get to the temple. 7 kilometers through 0.8 gravity. Should be fine. Let's turn off that so we're not cluttering everything. There. Oh, hey, I just saw something interesting. At least I thought I saw something interesting. Looked to me like the temple was actually above ground. Maybe it was just a trick of the light, so to speak. Oh, there is a little piece of it there. Look at that. There's a piece of it sticking out of the side of the mountain. Interesting. How do I want to do this? Let's back up to... Well, I don't need to go on foot. Let's just hang out here for a second. Level her off. Alright. Grab one of these. Where'd that little corner piece of it get to? I'm guessing that when I resolve the actual surface structure, it didn't. Oh, there it is. There we go. Looks like there's no subgrids involved. Let's see what happens. Whoa. That had enough force come off of it to move the ship. Alright, and we're burning through hydrogen here, so let's get out there. Ah, I didn't even get to this. Well, it's another pyramid-shaped one like we have back at our home base. Give me a minute and I'll dig into it. So it's already a different passageway type thing compared to the last one. So this would have gone right out the bottom. But let's see up here. And then there's a half-height wall. Neat. And there we go. As I rocket my way out of the atmosphere, here I am placing all the materials I've collected. Oh, and I can't even fit them all. We need to... Oh, I have taken some damage in here. Look at this. Oh, it's from those shots I got in the fight. Well, so be it. I think I gotta make my way back to the home base, do some repairs. I used up the last of my explosives. And, yeah. Call the end of the episode for today. Which, I should start by saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Survival Records. And I do hope you'll join me for the next one. I can't guarantee when the next one's going to come out. I have, unfortunately, you know, life has moved in a direction where I'm, you know, able to spend more time with my family and get all my life changes are good ones. There's nothing going wrong. But I just less time to devote to playing this game, or at least less time when I'm in the room by myself and can record and not have it be interrupting or interrupted by a bunch of family stuff going on in the background. So, you know, I hope you forgive me my absence if that's something that needs to be done. But, you know, you're not seeing the last of me. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe wrap up this series and start up something different. It really depends. There's always talk of new things happening in the background, you know, new series or new stories, new versions of the game, that sort of thing. I might have this one might have run its course. We'll see if I get the urge to come back in here and like do some fighting to get some more of those GPS points. That could be fun. But I might want to also start up something completely different. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Survival Records, and I hope you join me for the next one. And until then, thanks for watching.